getting into this episode of GH, Christina need to go sit down somewhere with her little miserable self. I feel like she definitely got those tickets on purpose just so she could try to horn in on Ava's day with Avery. I feel like she did that on purpose because why she only got a ticket for Avery, but she didn't get one for Donna. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she definitely did that on purpose. She's trying to do anything and everything to undermine Ava. Because I feel like it was done, to piss Ava off. But I'm glad Ava stood her ground and said, no, I'm taking her. You're not. Because at the end of the day, that's Ava's day to have her. And we all know the game Sonny and Carly played before to keep Avery away from Ava. So I don't blame Ava for telling Christina no. She can get mad all she wants to. Get the hell on somewhere. When Sonny has his day, then you can take her somewhere. But when it's Ava's time, move along. Like, I'm getting so tired of Christina and her need for this dumb revenge against Ava. Like, it's stupid. Move your little ass on somewhere. Go find something to do. Don't you got a bar to run? Go run it. Go find a life. So anyway, moving on from that. I feel like Drew is determined to piss everybody off in that town. Determined. Like, just straight determined to get under everybody's skin. He's an idiot. This man is making enemies left and right. He's making enemies everywhere. Even Laura is sick and tired of his ass. Because at the end of the day, he's not, doing any of the campaign promises. He's not fulfilling any of the promises he made. He looks like a total ass in the public. Alexis was working my nerve too. Because her excuse me. Her going to Curtis and asking him to print out a more favorable article about Drew, like a more balanced article. I'm glad Curtis told her no. I'm glad he told her no, because why would he do something like that? Everything in the article about Drew is true. Everything about him is true. Alexis sitting there talking about, oh, I'm trying to protect Scout. Protect her from what? Scout does not read news articles. She's too young. Her friends at school do not read news articles. So how would she know what her father is doing? It's not like kids at school are going to tell her. They don't read the news. They don't know what the hell going on in politics. They're too young to know. That's stupid. I'm glad Curtis let her know about herself, because what she's doing is definitely enabling Drew. It's not even about Scout. Like, Alexis need to go sit down somewhere. She really do. And I noticed that Laura got up out of that room real quick when Alexis came. She was like, oh, we always got, your family in our prayers. Oh, look at the time. Every time Alexis come around, Laura skedaddle out the room. Because you could definitely still feel some tension between them. Like, Alexis, I think, still feels some type of way, naturally. And Laura, I think she feels it every time Alexis comes in. That's why she was so quick to leave. So anyway, I really don't understand. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't know why Carly and Nina are wasting their time trying to come up with a plan to frame Drew for something, because Carly pretty much put it out there that she gonna make sure they find something. So basically that tells me they're gonna try to frame his ass. And I'm all for everybody taking Drew down. I'm all for that. But to continue to try to get Willow to open her eyes to him, I feel like that's a waste of everybody's fucking time. Why waste your time with the nonsense? Willow is sitting here defending him to the ends of the earth. Everything in that article, she talking about is lies. Oh, it's lies. Listen, she want to be with her new cult leader. Let her be with him. I understand they don't want the kids around him. I get that. But I wouldn't try to convince Willow and shit. Willow drinking that Kool-Aid every day. Let her drink it. Let her drown in it. I wouldn't give a damn. She want to be a fool, be a fool. That's your business. Because that's exactly how she looked. Like a damn fool. And she looked like an even bigger dummy, because my thing is, she sitting here still trying to hide her relationship with him. Everybody know y'all fucking. Everybody know y'all together. So ain't no point in trying not to be seen with him in public. Everybody know it. Why not just call your attorney and get the divorce to Michael final? Why still walk around with Drew, but yet you're still married to Michael? Get the divorce. She said when she left the mansion, when she left the Q house, oh, I don't want nothing from Michael. Okay, then walk away. Sign the papers. Since you don't want nothing. You wouldn't be entitled to much anyway, so walk away. She was acting like a fool too when Christina was talking about doing a video with the kids to send to Michael and stuff. Oh, just don't say nothing negative about Drew. Willow, shut the hell up, please. Don't nobody care about you or Drew. Please shut up. Like, why would Christina, even though she a lunatic herself, but why would she do that in front of some kids and have them, all up in grown folk business by spouting off something negative about Drew? Like, why? Like, Willow's just so annoying. But yeah, I didn't understand why Carly was sitting there just wasting her time talking. It's like, Carly, just walk away from them, please. You're wasting your time. Drew could sit there and try to justify his nonsense all he want. Oh, I'm trying to maintain my place in the family. The family don't want you. Okay, the family don't care about you. And let me tell you something. I watched the video of what Tracy said to him yesterday, and Tracy went the fuck off on him. She hit him so below the belt, and I was here for it. When she told him that the silver lining to Alan's death is that Alan never had to meet him, oh, I was here for that. Tracy cut that man deep. I mean, deep. Like, she hit him where the fuck it hurt. And I felt that. So now I think with her saying that, he more determined than ever to try to take Tracy down now. Because his little ego is hurt. Portia really needs to get her shit together and tell Curtis what's going on. I'm glad Rick advised her and told her, you need to tell your husband everything that's going on. Like, you can't avoid it any longer. Because if that shit come out publicly, she could be arrested. She's probably going to lose her medical license. She's going to be arrested. You might as well tell your husband at this point. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep lying to him like a fool. And of course, now Drew want her to have Curtis put out an article that paints him in a good light. And he also want to do a press conference with her standing there talking about his new program for the hospital. I'm glad Portia stood up to him and let him know, like, what do you think Curtis is going to do to you when he find out that you're basically blackmailing me? Like, what you think he going to do? He going to go low. Like, Curtis is going to go to a whole nother playing field. He going to go real low when he find out about this. Like, Drew thinks he's in control. Like, sir, you're really not. You're not the big-time player that you think you are. You're a big-time ass is what you are. And he got everybody in that town gunning for him. And they need to take his punk ass out. Because I'm about tired of him running around that town thinking he missed a big shot, but you doing it with Quartermain money that you claim you can't stand that family. Okay, then write them a check with all their money. You're not entitled to it. He think just because he was born into the family, oh, I'm entitled to their money. No, you're not. Absolutely not. I would take back all that money. ELQ stock, everything that the Quartermains had their name on, I would take it right on back. I'll find a way to get it. Bump that. Him and Willow want to sit here and be stupid. Let them be stupid. So anyway, moving on from that. See, this is why, even though it's none of anybody's business about Sasha's pregnancy, this is why I preferred if she just came clean and just told people that Jason's not the father. Because now Willow is using that. Oh, you're a hypocrite. Oh, you came at me for being with Drew, but look at you. You're with Jason. Basically calling her a gold digger and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, see, Sasha, even though it's not anybody's business, why would you let this dumbass lie continue? It's stupid. It does nothing for you to sit here and lie and say Jason is the father. It really doesn't benefit you at all. At this point, I really don't care about Willow, and I really don't care about Sasha at this point either, because she's starting to piss me off too with her foolishness, especially when she called Sidwell and agreed to take the money from him. Like, that was some foolish shit. Because here you got Jason and them offering you money, but you want to be Miss Independent, but you want to call Sidwell a person that kidnapped you? Are you nuts? I ain't got no. I have zero patience with Sasha at this point. Moving on from that. You know what? I'm happy. I'm glad Ava finally went to Nina for the money, because we all know Nina's wealthy. Nina's rich as shit. She got money. She don't care about giving up some money. And Nina was actually waiting for Ava to come to her for some cash. But I love how Ava told her, no, this is not a gift. This is a loan. Because I agree with Ava. At the end of the day, money can come between friends. It can. But I love how Ava let her know, like, I'm not losing this friendship again. Because I actually like her and Nina being friends. I do. They got that weird kind of connection. I like it. Because you would have never thought they would ever be friends after what happened. Like, Nina did pull a whole baby out of Ava Poom Poom. So it's like, for them to be friends is kind of weird. But I like it though, you know. So I'm glad, you know, Nina gonna loan her the money or whatever. I mean, I don't understand why Ava can't sell one of her buildings. Like, you sit here paying 2 mortgages on those buildings, plus insurance, plus taxes. I would just sell one of the damn things. But I think she said she couldn't sell one of the buildings because the market was soft or whatever. I think she said something like that. Um. Anyway, moving on from that. Lucky and Liz could not get no time. Like, they every time they get hot and heavy, somebody kept interrupting. First Carly, then Aiden, then Laura. Like, everybody just kept interrupting their time. They little smooch fest. Um, I'm happy that, you know, Liz is getting to happy because she went through a lot in the romance department over the years. But I'm still on the fence about her and Lucky because I just feel like you can't spin the block on every ex. You know, I just feel like you can't. Like, they're an ex for a reason. Like, you broke up with this person more than once for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So to keep going back, I don't know, maybe this time will be different. I will hope so. Honestly, I would hope so, because Liz done been through it. So, you know, hopefully Lucky come correct. And they can make it work. I know Aiden probably would be happy if his parents got back together again. You know? But as long as Liz happy or whatever, and he treat her right, that's all that matter. But he better come right. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that. I like Dante and Chase little chat in the steam room. Their friendship is definitely gonna be tested when they find out that he the father of BLQ baby. I feel like that might put a little rift in their relationship because I know that's gonna fuck Chase's head up. And if I was them, I wouldn't even try to figure out what's going on with BLQ and Lulu. I really wouldn't. I would stay out that foolishness because even if Lulu didn't know about BLQ and Dante's child, they still would have been feuding. You know what I'm saying? So I would have just stayed out of that. And I definitely feel like Rocco feels some type of way about Lulu trying to spend all this time trying to find Charlotte. I think deep down he feels some type of way about it. So I'm happy that Chase is going to speak with him and see if he could help him out, get to the bottom of what's bothering him. Because I think it has a lot to do with that. I think it does. Lulu spends literally no time with the boy. Like, none. She put all her effort into Charlotte, you know? So I think he would feel some type of way about that. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Peace.